Hey guys, this video is brought to you by codeforinterview.com. The problem today we are trying to solve is find duplicate number in a given integer array. So basically we have been given one array which contains exactly one element. So it is very important to read the problem statement carefully. It contains exactly one element which is duplicate. In this given example it's 4,4, and looking at the example it looks like the integer array is not sorted, and the duplicate may be like it's can be anywhere, like the first or the last number can be duplicate. So now let's take a look at the solutions. So the first solution we have here is we have two loops. So first what we do is for int I equal to 0, I is less than length I plus plus, and then the j starts after I. So as you can see it is plus 1 and j is less than length j plus plus. Now if we find a match, so array of I is equal array of j, then we simply return. So basically what we are doing here is I starts at 0th index, j starts at I plus 1, which would be the first index, and then we keep on incrementing j. So we first compare 5,7, the match is not found, then we compare 5,6, then we compare 5,9, and again we compare 5,9. So now once the match is not found, the value of I would be incremented, and so the I would be here, and then I would be 7, and j would be the next element plus 1, so that would be 6, and then we compare 7,9, 7,9, and so on. So in the next iteration array of I would be 6, 9, then 6,9 again for the next j, and then in the end we will get 9,9, and this should return. So as you can see, when the element, the duplicate, lies at the very last, what happens is we have to traverse all the way till end. So basically, and as you can see, there are two for loops, one inside the other, and that is the reason the complexity of this solution is n square. So at least you should be able to come up with this solution, if not if nothing. So the next best solution would be to try to solve that in n log n. So in case of n log n, what we can do is, using quick sort or merge sort, we can sort the array, and that would consume n log n. The sorting part would consume n log n, and then the array would look something like this: 5, 6, 7, 9, 9. And then now what we can do is we can have just one loop for int I is equal to 0 and I is less than array dot length minus 1 and I plus plus. And what we can do is compare a of I to a of I plus 1. If that is not matching, then we go on to the next one. So we increment I. So first we will compare 5, 6, and then we compare 6, 7, then 7, 9, and 9, 9. So that would be a single loop. So we will end up with n log n plus n. So that's basically complexity n log n. Because the numbers are sorted, but obvious the duplicate numbers would be next to each other. Now let's see a solution which is of complexity n. So what we do here is we use additional data structure. In case of Java, we have hash set. So what we do here is for int I equal to 0, I is array dot length I plus plus. Now this is one important operation. Similar like operation should be available in other languages as well. So what we do here is set dot remove. Now this is this returns basically a boolean. So if the set already contains that particular element, then it would be able to successfully remove that. But what that means is the element was already there, and so that's why we return that number. Otherwise we just simply add it. So in this case what happens is, first we add, say this is our hash set, so first we add 5. In this case it will check set dot, no, it is not able to remove, that's why it will be add, so 5 will be added here. Then similarly 7, then 6 and 9. But when the next 9 we try to add, this guy will return true. The condition here will be true, and so it should return. As you can see, there is only one for loop involved here, so the complexity of this solution is n. But we are using additional data structure which is like hash set here, so that is going to increase your space complexity. But this problem using hash set, it demonstrate the good understanding of basic data structures like hash set. Hope this helps. Thank you.